Hello and welcome everybody to the final race of the round of 12. Only one driver is clinched into the round of 10, and that is Michael Rosman, the only driver that is absolutely clinched. Taco Seasoning, he just can't let anybody who's below him have the most laps led. He should be fine. And the two drivers that are out going into this race are Skylar Smithwick and Justin Naughton, both tied at 28 points, 7 points behind Colin Teague in 10th place. So this is going to be an interesting race to watch as we have Zachary Wade on the pole, followed by Eden Duffy, Darren Stapp starting third, followed by Michael Lonsbury, Tyler Freeman running out the top 5, followed by Skylar Smithwick. He needs a good run today. Angelica Martinez, Abraham Curry, Tyler Aspinall, and Joey Jaro rounds out the top 10. Here are the rest of your results. As we have two cars not qualifying, and that is Taco Seasoning and Andrew Ruskowski. This is not what Taco Seasoning needs. I just said that he can't let anybody below him really just outscore him by like 44 points. This isn't looking too good for him, so this is going to get interesting here as he's going to have to start from the back. We got this huge gap right here from 1 minute 19 to 1 minute 23, so that's going to be interesting to see here. Playoff drivers, we have our highest playoff driver, Darren Stapp, starting third, Lonsbury fourth, Smithwick sixth, Curry 8th, Jara 10th, Naughton 16th. He needs a good run today. So does Smithwick. He's actually starting pretty good. Ontavuro 17th. Teague 25th. Rossman 26th. He's good to go, so it doesn't really matter what he does today. Dolan 28th. Corbin 31st. He just won last race. He needs to at least be consistent today. And Taco Seasoning not even getting in a lap, starting 33rd. So this is going to get interesting here. Zachary Wade on pole, something I'm not really used to saying. Probably shouldn't get used to it. As McLaren released their cars for next season. Very good looking, if I have to say so myself. It goes to a black to orange fade. Actually has the McLaren number font and everything. It actually looks really good for next season. And they'll be with Ford next season, not Mercedes, since Mercedes is not going to be in the Xfinity Series next season, but instead Honda will be. So pace car on pit road. And green is in the air here at Charlotte Roval. As you have cars in the wall coming out of turn number 1, going through 2. Got some cars brushing the barrier there. Still green. Looking pretty clean as we got Zachary Wade out to a pretty good lead. And we got a car around in the back. That's going to be Brian Lorenzo. Multiple cars around, actually. Let's see what the heck happened here. So, it looks like that Brennan Richardson got a little loosey-goosey, and so did Caden Lemos, and then Lemos went over into Lorenzo. And David Dixon hard in the barrier back there. How did he do that? What happened to him? It looks like he actually got dumped by Trevor Sports, who is in the process of getting dumped by, who is that? That's Mason Hall. But yeah, this huge chain reaction wreck here at, and Brendan Richardson was still spinning. And I can guarantee you we had some wrecks over here. Actually, no wrecks over here. Don't look like it. Oh, then I hear that. And Michael Rosman drove it straight. What is that, turn 7, I think? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like these guys don't know how to come off a right and make a left and boom, straight into the barrier for Michael Rosman there. I think that ends his day. see the race back, and Darren Stapp hard on the apron. What happened? 3 wide exiting the road course. Eden Duffy dumps Darren Stapp. Then Freeman sends him around. Then tries to come up on the track and hard hit with Jonathan Osborne. I don't know if that's going to take Darren Stapp out of the race. Probably, oh yeah, we got a car spinning here. That's Leland Lumley, and gets put on his side and flips over. Okay. This all happened throughout the first lap of this race, ladies and gents. So, going through the chicane, hits Aspinall, then gets hit by Duffy, and then just gets Newman by McCrow, and then just, he's on his roof now. I don't think anybody hit him after that, and if I'm not mistaken, there's probably another wreck. No wreck at the front chicane? I don't think there's a wreck at the final chicane. Well, a lot of cars taken out of this race on the first lap with multiple wrecks. So, interesting first lap here at the Charlotte Roval. Somebody flipping. See how many people were out of the race. Looks like only, looks to be only, 3 cars out of the race. McCrow, Osborne, and Rossman. Wait, is Lumley still going? Lumley's still going! After flipping over, he got a tow. He's still going. We got 2 McLarens up front. It's going to be Wade and Lounsbury. Lounsbury's in the playoffs. Recommended he has a good run today to ensure himself in. Through the front stretch chicane. Green is back in the air here at the Charlotte Roval. Going through 1 and 2. And we saw Joey Jara off there. He's around. It's going to split up the pack majorly, and I think it's going to bring out the caution. Yes, it does. And time to see if anybody has a huge wreck right here. Probably. They have to go from turning right to swinging it left, and that's why so many people wreck through here, and there's actually smoke up here. Looks like Colin Teague might be involved in that, I don't know. We'll check it here after we see if anybody wrecked through here. Well, let's see what happened to Joey Jara, then we'll see what happened at the exit of the road course. Actually, I think I had another car go around there. So you're going through turn number 3. He just takes it wide and hits the barrier and hits the other barrier and then gets hit. And then let's see what happens right here. Wait a minute. Is that Andrew Oskoski? It looks like Shane White just drives it in on him and then turns him around. But what happens up here is what I want to know. I think Naughton was somewhere near it. Let's go on board with him. Or not on board, let's just watch him. No, it was already... Angelica Martinez was looking slow. In fact, both the McLarens spun each other out. And then Angelica Martinez hit the wall. Both the McLarens who were leading this race spun each other out. Then let's see what crazy bullcrap happened at the backstretch chicane this time. Did we have anybody go around? I don't think we had anybody go around. went around at the backstretch chicane this time. Then Tyler Aspinall led the race back. Highest playoff contender is Abraham Curry in second place. With 4 cars out of the race, that's going to be Joey Jara. He's a playoff contender. I think that's going to end his playoff hopes. Aiden McCrow, Jonathan Osborne, and Michael Rossman. He's clinched into the next round, so he is fine. Going through 1, Aspinall leads. Atherton in the wall. I think it is official that I don't think that Joey Jara is going to make the next round. Anything else dumb happening? Doesn't look like it. And Aspinall on the wall, Curry in the wall, Atherton in the wall, everybody in the wall. And I think we had a wreck up here. Yes, we did. That is... Don't tell me that's Michael Lounsbury. That is Michael Lounsbury who went off, causing the caution. Oh god. Looks like he just gets loose and then, yeah. Same spot where Rossman went off. And we have a wreck up here, don't we? Yes, we do, and it involves at least 9 cars. Yep, and of course, Lounsbury just goes in there and says, you know what, I'm going to get involved in this too. Let's see what happened here. Alright, it looks like Lemos completely misses a turn. So does Stapp and Morale. Then Duffy hits Morale. Then the 98 decides to just come in and go, you know what, I'm going to get involved in this too. And so does the 4 of Lounsbury. I don't think anybody went out of the race because of that. Yeah, no, everybody's still in. Well, not everybody, but everybody before the caution still in the race. Meaning that we only have 2 playoff contenders out of it, one of which who are clinched. The other one, I think, is a hopes just ended today. Jara, I don't... 99% sure he's not going to be in the playoffs after this race. So, tough break for Joey there. He had a great season going, and I think he just lost it all. And going through the front stretch chicane, Green is in the air, into 1. '99 in the lead. The 1 almost hitting the barriers through 3 and 4. Still Green. But if I had to bet, there's going to be another wreck right up here. Oh, it's close for Cameron Dolan. Close for Lemos and Lumley. And let's see who's going to wreck through the backstretch chicane here. Oh, it's going to be Angelica Martinez. And a lot of other people. We stay Green, though. Oh, there goes Mozart on Taveras. This isn't what he needs. Eden Duffy as well. She gets spun around by David Dixon. They're still Green. Aspinall leads, Curry quickly falling behind in second. Oh, both the leaders in the wall, exiting the road course. No caution. This is, oh, yep, right as I say that, there's a caution. Oh, they're wrecking coming out of NASCAR too. Gyron went around after coming up across, I think it was Caden Lemos. That's not the reason to caution. The caution was already out. No, it was Brian LaRonzo who came up across. Ronzo went to the outside and just came up on him. Were these guys involved in the wreck? Wait a minute. This wasn't the reason to caution, was it? No, they're still green here. Taco seasoning, I think, coming off the road. Alright, so the caution was out here. But what for? What was the caution out for? I don't understand. They just call a random caution? Because I don't see anything. Alright. Where's the wreck? Right here. Alright, well, Angelica Martinez gets in the wall, comes across William Gyron, who comes across Colin Teague. Then the 66 and the 8 go off in the runoff, exiting the road course. And looks like Lumley says, you know what, I'm going to get in there too. So he does. And coming out of the front stretch chicane, green is in the air, 4 to go here at the Charlotte Roval. Lagging through 1, coming out of 2. Are there any other playoff contenders out? Darren Stapp is out of the race. I think that might have ended his playoff hopes as well. And we got a car run that's going to be Abraham Curry. Exiting the road course, they're still green. Abraham Curry is a playoff driver who just spun out, got it back going, they're still green. Although I think the 2 drivers who will not make it is Darren Stapp and Joey Jara. Those guys are both out of the race. But here comes Cameron Dolan charging hard on the 99 for the lead. 3 to go here at Charlotte Roval. And the caution is out. I don't know what for, but this will be the race back for the win. Dahlin hard in the wall, a little less, well, a little more harder than the 99. Aspinall is going to get huge time here on Cameron Dahlin. This will be the race back for the win. Going through the backstretch chicane. No chokes from both of them. Going through the front stretch chicane. Aspinall is going to take the yellow flag to win the race here at the Roval. Cameron Dahlin second. Trevor Sports third. Justin Naughton fourth. He needed a good run today. That probably gets him in the playoffs. And Brady Texan fifth. So let's see what the reason of caution was. It looks like it happened up here in turn number 2. Wait, that's the 90. Oh, I thought that was a 99 for a second. So it looks like Shane White. Well, the 98 gets in the wall, then Shane White comes up across him. And then just big wreck in turn 2. Well, not a big wreck, but just 2-car wreck in turn 2 is what brought out the caution, which is what allowed Tyler Aspinall to win the race. If he can get across the line first, I think they're good on fuel. I could be mistaken. And coming across the line, checkers are in the air. Aspinall takes it. And your finishing results, Tyler Aspinall wins the race, followed by Cameron Dahlin, Trevor Sports, Justin Naughton. Brady Texan runs out the top 5, followed by Nathaniel Smith, Skylar Smithwick, Abraham Curry, Taco Seasoning, and Marquez Corbin rounding out the top 10. Taco Seasoning didn't get a qualifying lap, drove up the entire way to the top 10, so good for him. I think he'll be making it to the next round. But the 2 drivers who I do not think are going to be... Actually, we might have a little fight here between Teague and Staff. It depends on how points work out because they both DNF'd. But I think for sure that Jara might not be in. But here are, well, the rest of your results with only 23 cars finishing the race on the lead lap. As of right now, I don't know who did or didn't make it. I have a pretty good guess, but you'll have to find out next week when we go to, I believe, Atlanta. I think we're going to Atlanta. Yes, next race we are going to Atlanta, so you'll find out who did or didn't make it when we go to Atlanta. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at Atlanta.